It was 2 a.m. and I was lying in bed, staring at my bank app. I wasn't broke, but I wasn't proud either. My balance looked fine on the outside, but deep down, I knew something was wrong. I worked hard, got paid on time, and still felt like I was always one step behind. It wasn't that I was spending on crazy things. I didn't have luxury handbags or a fancy car. My money was just slipping away. Small charges here and there. Food delivery, quick shopping treats, and lazy weekend spending. It added up fast. That night, something clicked. I didn't want to keep living this way, tired, stuck, and unsure where my money was going. I set a challenge for myself. Save $5,000 in 7 months. No extreme budgeting, no giving up coffee, and no moving back in with my parents. This wasn't about being cheap. It was about being smart, saving with purpose, not pressure. The methods I used weren't what you'd expect. They were modern, creative, and actually worked in real life, especially in a world where everything feels more expensive every day. Here's exactly how I did it and how you can too. 1. The new rules of saving today. Saving money today is not like it used to be. In the past, our parents could put money in a savings account and earn good interest. Groceries were cheaper, rent was lower, and people didn't need 5 different apps just to manage their money. But now, things are different. Prices have gone up quietly. This is called stealth inflation. Your grocery bill might be higher, but you don't always notice right away. Rent, coffee, even toothpaste costs more. And most savings accounts still give you close to 0 interest. So if the old ways don't work, what does? Today, saving money means thinking differently. It's not just about spending less. It's about protecting your energy and focus. Every online ad, every flash sale, every TikTok shopping trend is trying to take your attention and your money. That's why the first rule of saving now is to control your environment, not just your spending. This means cutting out digital distractions, canceling things you don't use, and saying no more often, not because you're broke, but because your time and money matter. Another new rule: saving is personal. Your budget should fit your life, not the other way around. You don't need to copy someone else's plan. You just need a system that helps you stay consistent. Finally, saving in 2025 isn't about being perfect. It's about being intentional. If you know where your money is going, you can tell it where to go. These are the new rules, and they actually work. Tip 1. The dead subscription day method. One of the easiest ways I started saving money was with something I call dead subscription day. It's simple, but powerful. Once a month on the 28th, I sit down for just 15 minutes. I open all my bank and PayPal accounts and look for any subscription I haven't used in the past 30 days. If I didn't use it, I cancel it right away. No excuses. At first, I found over $90 a month in forgotten charges. Things like an old fitness app, a meditation app one stopped using, and even a magazine I didn't remember signing up for. Many companies make it super easy to sign up, but very hard to cancel. Some even hope you'll forget. That's why this step matters. You don't need to cancel everything, just the stuff you don't use. Keeping only what you actually value makes your money go further. And here's the best part. Once I started doing this every month, I stopped being scared to look at my bank account. I was in control again. If you're trying to save money without making huge lifestyle changes, Dead Subscription Day is a great place to start. It takes just 15 minutes, but can save you hundreds each year. Tip 2. Micro challenges with big results. Saving money doesn't have to feel boring or hard. One trick that really helped me was turning saving into a game. I call them micro challenges. These are small, short challenges you give yourself to spend less, but still have fun. For example, one week I tried a no-spend weekend, where I didn't buy anything except groceries. Another time, I did a pantry week, where I only ate food I already had at home. It felt like a cooking show challenge, and I saved over $60 that week. These little games helped me stay excited about saving. I wasn't cutting out everything, I was just challenging myself to be more creative. Sometimes I even made it social. A friend and I tried a 3-day Uber detox. No ride apps, only walking or public transit. It wasn't easy, but we saved money and got our steps in. The secret? Start small. One challenge a week. It keeps your brain active and your wallet happy. Small moves lead to big savings, and you won't feel like you're missing out. Tip 3. The second wallet strategy. One of the smartest things I did while saving $5,000 was create a second wallet. It's not a real wallet in your pocket, it's a second bank account at a different bank. Here's how it works. I opened a free savings account at a bank I don't normally use. I didn't connect it to my main banking app. No debit card, no easy access, just a quiet, separate place to store money. Then I set up an automatic transfer. Every Friday, $50 moved from my main account into this second wallet. I treated it like a bill, something non-negotiable. At first, I didn't think it would do much. But after a few months, I checked the balance, and there was over $1,000 saved, without me even trying. I didn't see the money, so I didn't miss it. This method works because it removes temptation. If your savings are sitting in the same place as you're spending money, it's easy to dip into them. But when they're hidden out of sight, out of mind, you're more likely to let them grow. It's a simple system. No stress, no overthinking. Just quiet, steady progress. That second wallet became my secret weapon. Tip 4. Expense trading with friends. Saving money doesn't have to mean doing it alone. One fun and easy trick I used was expense trading with friends. Instead of everyone paying for the same stuff, we share or trade. For example, I had Netflix and my friend had Disney Plus. We shared our logins, and now we both had more without paying more. Another time, I needed to borrow a drill for a small home project. Instead of buying one, I asked my neighbor, and she was happy to lend it. Next week, I helped her with her garden. These small trades saved me a lot. And honestly, they brought people closer. You can even use apps like Splitwise to keep track of who paid for what in group hangouts or trips. Saving money is easier when we work together. Don't be afraid to ask or offer. Everyone wins. Tip 5. Ghost shop before you buy. One of the best tricks I learned to stop wasting money was something I call ghost shopping. It's simple. When I want to buy something online, I add it to my cart, but I don't buy it right away. I wait 72 hours. That's it. Most of the time, after 3 days, I realize I don't really need it. The excitement wears off. Sometimes I even forget about it completely. This trick helped me stop impulse shopping, the kind where you buy fast and regret later. It gave me time to think, not just react. I also turned off one-click buying on apps and removed my saved card info. That extra effort made me pause. Bonus tip: some websites send you a discount code if you leave items in your cart for a few days. So, waiting can even save you more. Ghost shopping equals smarter spending. Try it next time. Tip 6. Reverse budgeting. Most people make a budget by writing down their bills, spending money, and then saving whatever is left. But I flipped the script. I used reverse budgeting, which means I saved first, then spent what was left. Here's how I did it. I decided to save $5,000 in 7 months. That's about $715 a month. So at the start of each month, I moved that amount into my second savings account, my second wallet. Then I used the rest for bills, groceries, and fun stuff. It forced me to be more thoughtful with my spending, without feeling broke. Reverse budgeting works because it puts your goals first. You're not hoping to save, you're making it happen on purpose. Even if you can only save $50 or $100 at first, it still adds up. Start with what you can. The key is to make saving a priority, not an afterthought. 2. Social side savings. One thing I didn't expect was how much social media made me spend. Every time I open Instagram or TikTok, I saw people showing off clothes, gadgets, or trips. It made me feel like I needed to buy something, even when I didn't. So I did an algorithm cleanse. I unfollowed shopping pages, muted influencers who always promoted products, and turned off ads when I could. I also set screen time limits for shopping apps and social media. After just 1 week, I felt calmer, and I wasn't spending as much. I stopped comparing my life to others and started focusing on my own goals. Social media is great for ideas, but it can also trick us into thinking we need more to be happy. Sometimes, the best way to save money is to protect your peace. After saving $5,000, I realized something big. It was never just about the money. Yes, the money helped, but what changed most was how I felt. I felt calm, clear, and proud. I wasn't stressed every time I opened my bank app. I was in control. Saving taught me discipline, patience, and confidence. I stopped chasing stuff and started building peace. The best part? I didn't feel poor. I felt powerful. Money is just a tool. What really matters is the freedom it gives you. And that feeling? Worth more than anything I could buy. Want to learn how real people are building quiet wealth and achieving financial success? Then watch this video next. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel to see more content like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.